Hi, I'm Tim. Welcome to Watchbox, and thanks for logging on. If you love this watch, email me, tmosso at thewatchbox.com. It's in the description below. The direct purchase and pricing email inquiry line from you to me and my hand-picked crew for your questions about this or any watch you see here on Watchbox Reviews. That's tmosso at thewatchbox.com. And today we are discussing an exquisite, traditionally sized 36mm Rolex Oyster Perpetual Day-Date, nicknamed the President. This is Rolex reference 118206 in Platinum 950. The timepiece measuring 12.3 millimeters thick and from lug to lug, 43 millimeters lug to lug, but if you add the end links of the President bracelet, a more substantial 46.6 millimeters. We'll take a quick look at the bracelet on my wrist. By the way, the spacing between the lugs, 20 millimeters. If you wish to go absolutely nuts and put some sort of aftermarket strap on your Day-Date. Hint, hint, Rolex does sell properly sized factory straps, so you can go that route too. On my 16cm circumference wrist, it wears easily. Less than 47 millimeters end link to end link. I can recommend this watch for a wrist of any size. While the heft is considerable, all in platinum, the size is anything but overwhelming. Even as the watch has an imposing tradition and reputation behind it, it doesn't overwhelm your wrist. It's a comfortable piece, but a substantial piece. You're going to know it's there. The President bracelet is sort of the best of both worlds. It has the fluid short link feel of the Jubilee, but it has the physical solidity of the 3-link Oyster Sports bracelet. You can see polished centers, polished outer faces, satin finished flanks, plenty of gaps to vent the wrist on a hot day, and you can see the removable links are fixed in place by screws. There is a satin finished deployant clasp, and as ever with the crown clasp, the only cue as to the break point in the bracelet is the 5-point coronet. This one is wonderfully intact with little, if any, evidence of refinishing. Now you can see the twin lock crown. It's a screw down, 100 meters water resistant. This lets you know you're looking at a twin lock in platinum. One big dot and nothing more. The case, all of high polish. This watch, I should mention, is a P-Series watch from the year 2000, so that was the first year for this next generation Day-Date that featured polish on the tops of the lugs as well as the flanks. Before that, up to 99, they would have had satin finished lug hoods, and they would have had a altogether different quality of President bracelet. It's a little bit more solid after 2000. Now the bezel is domed, so the watch has a little bit of a bubble back look. Squat, the appearance of a pot belly, but at the same time only 12.3 millimeters thick, so not altogether thick. It just has that rounded look that we associate with the original 1930s Rolex Oyster Perpetual, the Oyster case with the perpetual winding system. And this watch does have both, the winding system and the Oyster case. The dial, an earlier version of Rolex's now famous ice blue platinum metallic sunburst. It was a little bit closer to silver back in the year 2000, though you can still see it is a blue dial. It has more overt silver tones and I would say undertones of green, even a little bit of sea mist green. White gold applique Roman numerals, white gold Rolex crown, white gold hands, all of this to resist oxidation over time. You have the day and you have the date, and of course this being a 3155 caliber, it features the double quickset for both the date as well as the day, so you don't need to spin those hour hands. There is a hacking or stop seconds function, and of course the watch is a COSC Swiss chronometer adjusted in 5 positions, and it features a handmade Breguet overcoil hairspring to help it keep excellent time in all those orientations for the chronometer test. Caliber 3155, 31 joules, 48-hour power reserve, bidirectional winding with a jeweled staff and Teflon-coated reversing wheels, so it is very, very smooth, beating away at 28,800 vibrations per hour. It has a free-sprung balance with a full balance bridge for shock resistance, and again, that chronometer certification, it is a very, very accurate movement. It is based on the same architecture used in the calibers you'll find in the Submariners and the Sea Dwellers from this era, so it's essentially a dress watch with the heart of a sports watch as well as the swimmability. Email tmosso at thewatchbox.com for full purchase and pricing of this Rolex 118206 in Noble Platinum.